welcome back to my channel and to Trashy Tuesday. I'm just gonna, that's what it's gonna be, Trashy Tuesday. Treasure to trash, but Trashy Tuesday is just so much easier. Anyways, so I have been collecting these because I don't know what to do with them. And these are paper towel that I use when I'm drying paper, or I'm drying, when I do my paper clips, my rusty paper clips. That's what this one is from. And just when I'm just drying things quickly, and the coffee comes right through. So I thought, I've been saving these, and I've got quite the stack, probably about that much. I thought, I need to do something with these. So this is what I decided to do. And it all started with this guy here. And I thought, when I did that, I thought I got to do more and show you how I do that. So basically, I took some of these and I put them together 3 to 4 pieces thick. And then I found that if I tried to sew them after, it was not good. It didn't work very well. So what I ended up doing was I folded my piece, I sewed it around, and then I took my little bottle here and I sprayed it down, made it damp, and then I took my embossing folder and sprayed it down a little bit, and then I ran it through my Big Shot. So then I had these beautiful little designs, and it's like, okay, so this one here I did with the gold, like I did the one for the cover. This one here I ran through the alphabet embossing thing that I have. And then I just took my pad and I just ran it across. Just like so. And that gives a nice, for the raised textures. And then I thought, well, I got a little fancier. And so this is going to be a pocket in that journal that I showed you. There's going to be a pocket in there. I may take and cut it down to here and fray the edges. I'm not certain yet, but there it is. And I think it looks kind of neat. It's kind of different. And then I'm going to show you this one a little bit. So then I took and I went crazy. I thought, well, do I have to sew them? So I didn't. On some of these, I did not. I just took and put them together. And what I did was I dampened each layer and then put them together and ran them through my embossing folder. So this one here is just the cutest little piece, and it can be like a little background. It can, whatever you want to use it for. But oops, I might have put a little too much gold on there. I get kind of rammy with my gold. And I just take my finger across there. This is a little damp yet. And it just kind of catches the raised stuff. And it makes it pretty. Oops, let's get that. There we go. There, you probably see that even better on the... Anyways, just like so. And that gives it that nice little background for whatever. Finger cleaned off. And so then this is the one that I did with the from the paper clips, my rusty paper clips. And I don't even mind the look of it when it's kind of half and half. There'll be some pretty backgrounds coming. And that again is not sewn. This one isn't sewn. This one I sewed. So I don't really know the difference, if there is a difference between them. The layers, if you dampen, not soaking wet, but dampen the layers in between, they stick together just fine. So this one here, I didn't do anything with it. I just took and put the layers together and I stitched around it. Because I didn't dampen them or anything, and I didn't squish them, so that one you would have to sew around or glue them together. You could glue them together. And then it's like, well, okay, so you got those things. What do you do with them? Well, I showed you the background that I did for my one journal. And now let's show you what I did. So this here is the same as this one. Same as this one. And so what I did was I took my stenciling paste that I made. I'll link it in the description. It's my homemade one. And I think it's from about 4 months ago. And it's still just fine. So if you want a quick one to make, doesn't take much. I think it was glue and cornstarch and I think some white paint, I think is what it was. The recipe is there anyways, and the little demo of how I did it and the different ones that I did. Cornstarch is still my very favorite one. So what I did with this was I just took and I grabbed my distressing ink and my little brush. I got these brushes from Temu. I just got them in. These are perfect. And they were very inexpensive. They were a little over $3 for 5. Good deal. So then I just took and I rubbed my green on there because, you know, I don't want it to look pretty. I want it to look dirty and grungy and whatnot. So then I thought, okay, well, now I pulled a few things. And this is all scraps and stuff that I had sitting on my desk. Look, isn't that the cutest little thing? That wasn't scraps. Well, this was scrap. I made the envelope out of a scrap. But, of course, this wasn't scrap. But it's so cute. And then there's sometimes inspiration comes from a single ray of sunshine. That's very true. And so I have a few little... I made this little butterfly. She's not pretty, but she'll do fine. She'll be pretty on there. So my little scraps that I have, and this here, and I have this, and this is just a book page rolled up that I did when I made a card, and April was the one that did a beautiful card using these, and I can't think of what her last name is, but she did a beautiful card, and that gave me the idea to do that, so. Broughton, I think is her name. Anyways, so I thought, well, let's put together a little cover because I'm doing this is the cover, the journal that I'm in the process of making. Isn't that beautiful? That's the Nonstop Paper Crafts. That's her kit for this month. It's garden. Everything is garden related. So. That's what I'm working on today. And I thought I would make this for here. So I first off want to do my layers because anybody who watches me knows I like layers. So this here is just a piece of cardboard, the cover when you have cardboard box and you just peel that outer layer off. That one came off so nice. I thought, yeah, I can use that. So I'm just going to start layering here. And I thought that these guys could go kind of over on this side, I think. And this here, I'm just going to get my glue out because we know how things go when you try to do them without gluing them down and mess with them. I could be at it all day, and I don't want to be at it all day. And this is a piece of that, those paper towels. So I'm just going to do something like this. And then I'm just going to take this here. Am I in shot here? Am I in shot? I want to be in shot. I don't want to be off camera. Just going to, if this doesn't all show up, I'm okay with that. I just want little bits of it. Let's see. That's like so. Okay, layer. All right, let's glue. Let's just take and glue this down. I see what I did. I covered. What was the point of doing that? Do you see what I did? I did it. I did it. Did you even see any of it? Yeah, we'll make it a little bit. No, we won't. We're going to cover it up because I did it wrong. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So we're going to just... Don't do it that way. You're doing it upside down. Oh boy, just going crazy today, aren't I? Well, let's just do this again. And were you guys yelling at me? So, oh, you got it upside down. So now we'll just be careful. And we'll put it like so. There we go. That's the way I want it to go. There we go. All right, now let's put some material in here. We want this edge here. Do we want that to go there? I want that to be kind of over a little bit. So, I like that. Okay. And then this one here, I'm going to put that like so underneath there. Yeah, I like that. Just like so. Okay. We're just going to put a little bit of glue in here. Like so. Okay, and we're going to just put this in here. See how that looks. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. I'm doing a major fail here, I would say. It does work much easier if you do it the other way around, so that you're looking at it, doesn't it? Okay. So now I think I need something in there. What do I need in there? What do I need? What do I need? I need... Let's put this. I got this piece here. This is a beautiful piece. Beautiful piece of scrap paper that I had dyed. Like so. Let's just do this. Let's do this. I need a better piece here. I need it to be better. Okay, and we're just going to deal with the glue. I did that all backwards. But see, now you can see that even though you don't do it the right way, it's not really a wrong way, because it still works. And we're just going to, I think, put that something like that, eh? And then like that. Yeah, that looks good. I like that. Okay, better. Better. Not great, but better. And we're just going to put this like so. It's a good thing my journal cover is fairly large. So it's okay. That's good. And we might take, I'm going to take and cut a little bit of that off. So I've got a few more edges. I'll just tear that. It looked too straight. It looked too straight. And we can't have straight. It has to have raggy taggies and whatnots. Okay, let's just do a little more here. like so. So this is basically just about all made from recycled stuff. Okay, my scissors are so good, aren't they? There we go. I'll make a ratty tatty. Yeah, that's what I want. There, just some ratty tatty. Get this back underneath there. There we go. Like so. What else can we do over there? I'll just do like this. There we go. Get that underneath there, like so. Like that. And then we need a little piece of here. We need this little piece just to go under here. This time I'll do it this way. This glue is like still half a bottle, but it just wants to be obstinate. So we're just going to give it maybe a little like that. How about like just enough to say it's sticking out. Okay, so then I thought we could take, I think I might put some cheesecloth in behind that yet too, because, well, you know, cheesecloth adds a lot. So my little envelope here, I got actually, it's buried right now, but this was a little die cut for these little envelopes, and there's 3 different sizes, and they're just so cute. And it comes with, you can make a little letter to go in there too. Okay, so this one, there we go, in there. And I think we're going to put you right about there. Right about there. And then my little ugly butterfly. Poor little thing. I think because I used a scrap piece of cardstock that accidentally got baby oil on it. And there was one little piece that didn't get disturbed by the baby oil, so I ripped that off. Yep, it made a mess, but that's okay because I made a little butterfly out of what I could salvage. Okay, and then these little guys, I thought might be kind of cute just to cut off and put in here. So let's see. Kind of like little pom-poms. There. It's supposed to be a flower of some sort. But I thought maybe just little things. I think one shot off over here, didn't it? Maybe it could be like flowers on here. No. Well, I'm having trouble with these. Maybe that means they shouldn't be there. Maybe we should just do a bundle. A bundle. Everything in 3, not 4. Right? Okay, let's just do that. Those are fun. Oops. Okay, so we'll let that glue dry. And I don't have any place for this. Or do I? Well, why not? Why not? I had made a bird for here. And then I didn't like how it turned out. It just didn't. No, let's put it right back here, eh? put on the paper. I didn't like how my little bird turned out. But boy, now it does kind of look kind of cute in there. If I put this, is that too much? Come on, come on. What did you do? Did you put it? You did. You glued it on top of the flowers. Don't do that. Let's see here. Now let's see. Wow. What do you think? Yay or nay? Nay. Nay, nay. Nay, nay. Okay, so then I'm going to take and put a little bit there. My fingers have glue on them. And I broke a nail. And I filed it down, but not very well apparently, because it's snagging on everything. Just a little, like so maybe, just to bring something out there. Let's put, did I lose a, no, okay. We're just going to do like so. I like layers. I like to do lots and lots of layers. Little hidden things in behind. Yeah, okay, let's just glue this down here. And then I think our cover is ready. I need to come back up here. I'm back up here. Okay, so I'm going to quit messing with it. I'm just going to glue her down. Let's just do it. And so that would be pretty much my cover. Make sure that we have enough glue here. We'll make sure it stays on. It should. I guess if you were uncertain, you could take and put a false back on it. But I don't think I need to. So she's going to sit like so. Let's just, there we go. And that would be our cover using recycled. And I'm glad that I found a use for all those paper towels. There. Ooh, I got glue on my arm. Oh. So there we have it. There's my Trashy Tuesday make. Doesn't look too trashy, I don't think. Looks pretty good. I like it. It looks like it should be a garden-y thing, doesn't it? Looks like it's kind of grungy. That's it. Grungy. All right. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of the day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.